Hello everyone, I welcome you all on this YouTube channel UPSC Logy. This is me Rahul and today we are going to cover The Hindu for your public administration optional dated 20th October 2021, and you can follow the description box and there you will get the link for the Telegram etc. So you can join it. So let's get started. There were some comments in the comment section that I should cover the Hindu very rapidly in 5 to 10 minutes. I should not extend it and I should try to be precise. So let's get started and I will try to cover it in a rapid manner. Okay, so the first important news article is there on the page number 1. 40% Congress candidates in UP will be women. So just try to remember this fact that you can mention in your public administration paper 2 the legislative representation, women representation in the legislative assembly and in the parliament. So here you have to remember this fact. You can quote it and you can mention it and you can use it as per your requirement. Okay, on the page number 3 you will get this news article. Andhra Pradesh government is likely to hire the Central Vista architect. So Central Vista architect Sri Bimal Patel might be or likely to be hired in the Andhra Pradesh government 3 capital model. So I have covered this thing in the month of November 2020 when this model was announced. So let me bring that PubMedPedia November 2020 edition so that you can read from there itself. Okay, so this is the PubMedPedia magazine. As you must be knowing about this thing, that in this magazine you will get the units which are mentioned in your public administration optional syllabus of UPSC. So here development dynamics is one of the unit of public administration paper 1, and in this you can segregate this Andhra Pradesh 3 capital model under this development dynamics itself. Okay, so you can use it while writing or while analyzing this 3 capital model of Andhra Pradesh. You can call it as the Andhra Pradesh you can call this model as the distributed development. What is this distributed development? Distributed development basically means that Andhra Pradesh government, what they are trying to do, they are trying to you can say segregate the legislative, executive and judicial capital in the state of Andhra Pradesh so that development can follow after the segregation of these legislative, executive and judicial capital, because they have this point of view that if legislative capital is there, automatically the surroundings, the environment will be you can say more developed, and same goes with the executive and judicial capitals. So this is known as distributed development, means development will be distributed like this. Okay, so this is how they are doing this thing. So here you can see development this distributed development is both AP model, as you can see over here, and apart from that it can also be used as a PubMed jargon. You can use it, distributed development. So this is the law Andhra Pradesh decentralization, inclusive development of all regions 2020. So this was the thing and these are the basics, so you can just ignore it because you must be knowing about this thing. And apart from that, need for the 3 capitals, so there are some points like government is saying it is against building one mega capital while neglecting other parts. So basically they are saying it will bring the kind of inclusive development in the state of Andhra Pradesh. So as you can see over here, the name itself suggests decentralization and inclusive development. The second point is decentralization, as you can understand. Apart from that, there are many committees, commissions, so you can quote these things in the examination. And apart from that, prevailing practice, so in South Africa etc., or for that matter in India also, in different states you will get different, you can say, judicial capital etc. So judicial capital is, you can say, segregated, but legislative, executive capital, this is very rare phenomena. So you must be knowing about all these things, and I am assuming that you must be knowing about the basic fact. But the thing is that how can you link it with the different thinkers of your public administration? तो हमें तो public administration से लिंक करने का यहाँ पे सीखना चाहिए, है ना. So basically what you have to understand that coordination and logistic fear. So coordination is a problem. Coordination is a problem because ultimately it is going to affect the coordination, because legislative in the different place, executive capital in different place, and judiciary is different place. So judiciary at different place is something that we can accept, okay, but when it comes to legislature and executive, they are at the different places. This becomes difficult because in India we do not have the proper separation of powers. In India we have this kind of parliamentary system of government, and that's why legislature and executive, they are very related to each other, because executive is the part of the legislature, and apart from that, legislature, executive is accountable to the legislature. So this is how you have to understand the things, okay. So coordination will become the problem. This is the first important issue with respect to this measure. And apart from the time and cost of travel, so you can understand the economy, efficiency, effectiveness. Woodrow Wilson's idea will be on the toss. And apart from that, Gulick's decentralization versus real decentralization. So basically when it comes to Gulick, you must be knowing about the Luther Gulick. So his idea of decentralization is more of departmentalization, which is a classical era concept, okay. So for example, Gulick decentralization, when Gulick says departmentalization, it is also the decentralization, but Gulick's decentralization or departmentalization is not, you can say it is not equal to the decentralization that we are witnessing after the 1992, or for that matter this after this 73rd, 74th amendment, etc. So basically what you have to understand over here, that when it comes to Gulick was talking about the departmentalization, isn't it? So under departmentalization he was talking about 4 P's. Departmentalization on the basis of person, place, process, purpose, okay. That is also decentralization. That is also the kind of you can say distribution of power, but that distribution of power is not like the concept of decentralization of subsidiary principle. That is not subsidiary, the principle of subsidiarity. I hope you are getting. So Gulick, for example, if you read Gulick's principles of administration, decentralization is one of the principle of Gulick. So basically decentralization, he was talking about decentralization, but that decentralization was different, okay. That decentralization is not the real decentralization that Mahatma Gandhi was talking about. That decentralization was not the kind of you can say that decentralization was not equal to the panchayati system or something like that, okay. I hope you are getting. So there is a difference between both of them. So what we have to do when it comes to decentralization, MP follow wala decentralization, okay. So here when it says decentralization and inclusive development Andhra Pradesh Act, so it is a kind of something that can be, you can say, improved, okay. So understanding, or you can say something you can use from this particular point. And the most important thing is this understanding that you should gain from this article. And apart from that, ease of living would be hampered, so you can use it in your answers as well. And apart from that, land acquisition, trust difficulty in land acquisition. So this is the relevant point for most of the government program, okay, because trust deficit in governance is one of the issue, okay. So corruption is also there, so you must be knowing about this thing. And trust is one of the parameter of good governance by OECD, so you can mention it as well in the, you can say, as per your requirement. And apart from that, when it comes to Bernard, so Bernard talks about 7 principles of communication. And if you read 7 principles of communication, he was talking about short and direct channel. This is one principle of communication, means communication should be short. Jitna communication dur jayega, the more communication if if the distance is more, then automatically the communication will not be effective. So you can understand this thing by in terms of your real life as well. If you want to communicate, if you are closer to that person, then if you are closer to the another party, the second party, then communication will be more efficient, communication will be more effective. But if the length is higher, then communication will be in trouble. So for example, long distance relationships are difficult to sustain because of this communication gap. So you can mention Chester Bernard. So same applies here, because legislature and executive will be apart from each other, and that's why communication becomes difficult. Okay, so long distance relationship, तो बाबू सोना वाले लोग आसानी से relate कर पा रहे होंगे जो long distance में. Okay, I hope you are getting on a lighter note, but this is how the things are. So Bernard talks of 7 principles of communication. Short and direct channel are the basic requirement. Okay, and 3 capitals. So here you can see 700 kilometer the distance between the capitals. So you can expect communication will, you can say, will face the problem. Coordination, communication, these things are very you can say related. If coordination is a problem, then automatically you can write communication as one of the another problem. Okay, and apart from that there are some other things and you can mention. So this is all about the Andhra Pradesh model. I hope you are getting, and this is what you have to understand from this news article. So we are not going to cover it in this magazine this month, because we have covered it in the November 2020 itself. You can download the magazine from the Telegram channel and you can take the subscription. You can join the subscription. There are already 15 editions of magazine in the market and in the channel group, etc. So let's move on to the next news article. So here now you can just simply scroll down and down, and here one more article is there, and this article is talking about many burdens of US Congress. So basically the writer is talking about the US Congress. So yesterday only we have covered this thing, that there was one president of United States of America who used to say that judiciary should not become the super legislature, and here also we are linking with the US example, so you can use it in order to bring that kind of internationalism in your public administration paper 1. So here the article is saying that US Congress is like the herd of camels. So camels have this characteristic that they will not move until they feel that there is enough weight on their back. Same applies in the Congress. Congress will not move any bill until or unless they believe on this thing, they basically, if they only move if they realize that there is enough weight on their back. So basically there is a kind of overburden. So burden wale camel ki tarah ho gaye, so they should be like horse and they should focus on a particular thing. Okay, so I hope you are getting. So you can read this article for more understanding. There is no need to understand the basic nitty-gritties, because this is for USA's civil services examination. Okay, so just try to understand this thing, so you can apply it in Indian administration also, that in Indian administration also things are like this, and basically overburdened or something like that, you can take the point from this article. I hope you are getting this article. I hope you are getting it. And apart from that, the last important news article you will get here. Okay, so drive to cut red tape. So you can read this article. There is the operation, there is not operations of operations like army operation or Jammu Kashmir operation. There is a kind of special, here you can see special exercise, spring cleaning exercise this month. So we are in the October, so at the end of the October they are going to do this spring cleaning exercise. So you can link it with the Diwali. So before Diwali there is a kind of phenomena where people used to clean their houses. Why? Because Diwali comes after the rainy season, or after the end of the monsoon. So basically there is a kind of logic behind it, that after monsoon automatically there will be the kind of you can say there is the need of cleaning the house. There will be the need of cleaning the house, need of you can say removing the kind of clothes and all the things. So you can just imagine it. So here after this thing, after Diwali, means before Diwali, you will get this idea of spring cleaning. Spring cleaning is the common word. So here our Prime Minister is talking about this thing that PM orders this thing, orders drive to cut red tape, and all the temporary files should be weed out. So official must weed out the old files and clear all pending references from MPs. So this is how we are going to do. We are going to perform in the last week of October 2021. So spring cleaning exercise to cut red tape. So just try to link it with the bureaucracy. Weber's bureaucracy has this problem of red tapeism in public policy formulation, implementation, everywhere this thing is the problem. Woodrow Wilson was talking about this thing, that it is easier to form the constitution, it is easier to write the constitution than to implement the one. So all these things you can mention. Red tapeism is something that you can link with this specific article, and Weber's bureaucracy, public policy, and different models are there. So just try to understand that this is an initiative. You can remember this special this cleaning exercise, this spring cleaning exercise. You can mention it in your answers as well, and you can use it in the ethics paper as well. In the ethics paper you will get this work culture. So in that work culture, administrative reform, in those things also you can mention this thing, because this is going to change the work culture. This is the initiative to basically support that idea of transformation in the work culture. So a work culture is the part of your GS4, so you can mention it over there as well. In the paper, in your public administration, administrative reforms can also be catered from this news article. So I hope you are getting. So just try to remember this spatial spring cleaning exercise, and you can use it at the multiple places as per your requirement in the answers. I hope you are getting. This is it for the day, and you can subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to join the Telegram group and Telegram channel as well, and you can also join the Puppetpedia subscription. Thank you so much and have a great day.